the question. When you're single, people ask the question, when are you getting married? When you're married, people ask the question, when are you having kids? When you do have a child, then the question is, when are you going to have another kid? And for someone who is facing fertility issues, that is sometimes a hard question to deal with. First of all, I want to tell people, there's really none of your business. Stop asking me that question. But, sometimes depending on who's asking it, you can't always, I guess you could be that blunt, but I don't always be that blunt, especially if they're older than me. I try to show some type of respect. But that is a question where people, sometimes when that question is asked, they don't really necessarily know what you were really dealing with. I know for me, there are times when people would say, well, what's taking you so long? What's wrong with y'all? Why are y'all waiting so long? What are y'all doing? I'm ready for y'all to have to hear the little pitter pattering of little feet, or things like that. And that really got to me because sometimes when people would ask those questions, my cycle may have just come on, or I may have just had a failed fertility treatment, and it did something to me. A lot of times on the inside, I really wanted to either go somewhere and hide, or I wanted to come out fighting. And because I was angry, I was bitter, and some at points in through my journey, and it really wasn't something that I wanted to really face. And so over time, that is something that I really had to learn how to deal with, and I had to ask the Lord to really search my heart because I was becoming too angry and too sensitive to those questions because they were coming pretty frequently. A lot of times my answer to that question was, we're working on it. But inside I really wanted to say, it's none of your business. Stop asking me that question. Or what do you think I'm doing? I'm just, so what I had to learn how to do was really learn how to control my emotions, because sometimes they would get the best of me. And sometimes I really didn't know how to deal with it, and I just tried to deal with it privately. But I asked the Lord, I said, Lord, search me, search my heart. Take out what's not like you, and let me be able to serve you in the way I need to serve you. Over time, that really did help me, as well as help me not be so offensive when people would ask me that question. And so I just admonish you, to ask the Lord to lead and guide you of searching your heart, searching what's inside of you, so that when people do provoke something in you, whether it's asking the question, when are you going to have kids, or something else, that it doesn't get the best of you and your emotions. Have a great day.